All
Uh,
right.
did you hear that
That
Biden tried to
offline.
legally
Oh,
add a new
hello,
amendment?
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back
Oh,
to MehTV. And today, we're finishing up the Creature Commandos. We're taking a little break from Pissmaker, more so than the break we already took.
to be
Depending
fair,
on
we did start Creature Commando first.
yeah, yes. And Creature Commandos does only for some reason I thought it had 8 episodes, which is usually standard for these kind of shows, but no, it has 7. Weird.
Wanna bet they put the 8th episode as part of the second season?
Uh, uh, that is something they would do, isn't it?
Yes, yes. This is a standard streaming playbook. But yeah. So we also got the numbers. This show flopped. Like
Yeah, no, it's not doing very
they're
good,
not.
which is
They're
interesting
trying
considering it's
they're
free to
trying to
watch.
use they're trying to use total minutes watched and like, oh, 20 million minutes watched. And if you look at the actual number, it's like less than 50K that actually watched the
Yeah, I was
show.
gonna say, like, when you that's like when comic books try to say, oh, we sold this much across our entire run. It's like, wow, that wouldn't be very impressive even if it was for a single issue. But it's really not impressive when you spread it out and consider that, there's probably waning interest across each issue.
It's so
We've
it's so
sold
desperate. I don't
we've
know. I
sold
don't know what to
1.2 million issues. Fuck you. Comics used to sell 3 million a goddamn issue back in the day, and now we can barely scrape together for like 1.5 million for an entire run. And it's because of horrible fucking writing. Pick not related. /S. So, let's go ahead and get this show on the road in a 3, a 2, a 1.
I don't know what's a bigger flop, this show or the Suicide Squad.
The Suicide Squad cost more. Then again, more people talk about the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Why are the subtitles in Russian? Why are you flirting with the students?
Pedophile.
I mean, these are college students, but
True. This seems to be James Gunn's fetish, though.
good God, why? Wonder
What
Woman, her
the
boobs
fuck
and her
is this?
pussy.
Wow, you are really
Dear,
fucking boring, lady.
dear God, this is. I would. They, I
What?
don't give a shit. Thank you, Frankie. That is
Yeah.
definitely. It's the fat guy from every anime ever. Hi, Gwen Stacy. Why are you in the DC universe? What? This is a mid. This is not. Okay, so this. And this is the same audio mixing problem they had with Peacemaker.
Mm.
They mixed the audio for the entire sequence based on, like, specific shots.
The only thing I can say positive about this is
And
that
they
at
don't
least
change
it'll
it.
release. At least it'll released unlike the next Spider-Verse movie.
They used the make close up function in Adobe Premiere on the audio, even when they're at mid range. I just want to say, for the record, I
What
hate
was
this
that open?
fucking.
What was the point of that whole fucking opening?
There wasn't one.
What the
Unless, of course, Dr.
what?
Lesbian is about to, do some clam jamming with the girl.
I just nepotism. Nepotism. I don't think that's the right word, but fuck it. I don't care.
Oh, we're going to see nepotism later on.
Uh,
Sean Gunn is a really good actor, but he keeps the
I feel bad
you
for
know,
Sean Gunn.
here's the thing. I think that this sequence right here with the bride and Adam, well, that's not his name in this, but it is his name in the fucking book, so I'm gonna keep calling him that. and Victor. I think that, you know, you could make a really sweet, dark, tragic romance out of it. By the way, fire is the monster's only weakness, and somehow he didn't die.
I have a friend who's a writer who wrote a review of this. He fucking hated Frankenstein in this. He hated the
Frankenstein
characterization.
Frankenstein is one of my all-time favorite, like, anythings. I love the. You didn't
They
even
turned him
bother.
into a bitch in this version.
Uh-huh. Uh. Like, I love the original book. I love the movies. And now we're cutting to rejected Ruby animation in the wide shot. Why did we bring Weasel? He's fucking useless. In fact, why do we bring what's-her-name in the back? Is that Nina? Fish Girl. Why do we bring Fish Girl? She's fucking worthless too. On a completely unrelated note, Harley Quinn would legitimately be a better addition to the team than either of these two. Why didn't you put him in the back like they did with Hulk? How old are you, Adam? I hate it when they portray characters who are supposed to be, like, really, really, really fucking old as being hopelessly naive.
Oh, hey, I thought fire was his weakness.
Fire
James
is
Gunn, it's supposed to be fucking.
fire is fire is Adam's biggest fucking weakness because he's held together with string. Technically, he's not
That's
immune to
some really
drowning
strong
either.
fucking string.
Technically, he's not immune to drowning either, but fuck it, I guess.
Continuity? What's that?
I've never known
Well, con-
Frankenstein to have a healing factor. And if anybody's going
well,
to get
con-
on my case about this, go see my argument about this in the previous video. His
Dog,
full name is
eat.
Adam Frankenstein. A blind gypsy woman. This is exactly like the Thing. This is exactly like what happened to the Thing.
Mm. Originality? What's that?
Do you want me to explain this?
Go ahead.
Okay, so after the Thing, you know, big famous engineer and astronaut, right? Ben Grimm had this like superstar girlfriend he was supposed to marry. She sees him come back made of rocks, right? And
Let me
he's
guess. Hang on. Frankenstein's going to kill the old lady, huh?
and she rejects him. And then he's like wandering around one night and some people are messing with this blind girl, right? And she finds him beautiful because he has all these interesting little textures. She's this blind sculptor lady, right? And she finds him beautiful because he has all these interesting textures for her fingers to find patterns in. And when she regains her ability to see, she still finds him beautiful. It's okay, so you remember how Ben, if you watched our DC our Tomorrowverse commentaries.
You know, I want to give James credit on one thing. At least this project exists, unlike the next Spider-Verse movie,
Yeah, true.
which will never
Now,
exist.
now here's something that I was going to bring up. I'm going to take your answer as a no, by the way. So, here's the thing.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you ask a question. I was just kind
Yeah.
of brain
So
rotting watching
the
this.
Tomorrowverse films have this issue where all of the dialogue has gaps that are about 4 times as long as they need to be between each other. So every line is like blah 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 blah. And in this show, it's like almost, if lines of dialogue are close together at all, they're almost overlapping.
Mm.
And I don't know why that is. What the fuck are you doing?
Eat the cat.
You've been
No, that's
around.
all.
This
That's blood.
is like
That's
if
a lot of
Captain
blood. That's
So this is like if Captain America never went into the ice and he was still portrayed as hopelessly naive about pop culture and technology. Is that Thor's helmet? That is literally Thor's helmet. Oh dear,
and
it's
that's a
the...
dead chick.
Yeah, it's the chameleon from
Oh,
Spider-Man.
I already know who it fucking is. Dude, she's like 50 years younger than you are, you fucking disgusting piece of shit.
It
There's a
wouldn't
bit
even
of an
be
age gap there. I get
this
you're both
wouldn't
adults, but this is weird.
this wouldn't even be much better if it was his son, because he's fucking married.
Oh yeah, it would have been worse. His son would have may have been worse. I already know who it is based off just the lesbian joke. It's fucking Clayface, isn't it?
Uh we just met, fucker.
Dude, you're a fucking dumbass.
This whole
No
plan
shit!
This whole plan makes no sense from any point of view.
Hide. Okay, that's funny. Okay.
You know,
He's
that
not
would have
even
been...
fucking. Okay, that's
Was that
funny.
Cy Paul stretched? Sounded like it was Paul stretched and run backwards. Could you not have gotten somebody... Hell, when I needed a character to make a sound
Alex,
that
don't
I
be such a turkey.
that I didn't have the actress record in the studio, well, in the studio over Discord, you know what I
Too much
did?
money.
I went into the General Series 6000 sound effects collection and found that fucking sound. And then I pitch shifted it and time corrected it to make it work. Name is not Eric. I don't care what the comic says.
Did Dr. Frankenstein give Frankenstein a penis?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, he gave him legs. Legs have crotches. Crotches just happen to have a dick, you know?
God. Why do I even ask?
How was Dr. Uranium not melting through the damn car? You can tell I've forgotten most of these characters' names. No, I think the one that you found dead might be the doppelganger. This is definitely how women talk to their cats. Product placement.
Oh,
That
it's
is
fucking you,
that is
motherfucker.
okay.
I
So
knew it.
first off, I would love to find... It is goddamn Clayface.
And it's so fuck. I knew from the fucking lesbian joke and the fact she was already dead. So
Why do
stupid.
you
That's
have...
so fucking. That's supposed to be DCU Clayface? Fuck off. What a terrible first
Where...
impression we have of
So,
this character.
quick question. Is there a white Xbox, and why are they using... Like, that's not how... So, I have an Xbox Series X, right? It doesn't... Like, it boots up quick, but it doesn't, like, boot directly into a game like that.
No, it was turned off. It shouldn't. Like, if it was on. I don't. Can you even put it to sleep? I don't think you can.
I mean, you kinda can, but it's like...
It's like partial. It doesn't load up a game. Like, if it was
Well,
already in the
you
menu and the
can't
game was
wake it up
loaded, yeah, you
directly
could.
into a fucking... into a fucking match. It's not how online gaming works.
Yeah. So fucking stupid. I'm losing my mind. You know, it'd be really funny if they followed
Hey,
that up with him damaging the vehicle, but they
hey
didn't even do the
guys.
joke. They didn't even do it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Frankie. You got us captured. We were almost home free. Please kill her.
Yeah, please. Oh, that was lame. Really?
Yeah, I like that
Really?
guy too. Do you
UFC
mind,
was
like...
funny.
He is,
You
that
could
was
have
a...
done a little more.
You killed one of the few good characters in this show.
There were good characters?
That was really bad.
Yeah, that was legitimately awful
This
animation.
choreography is terrible.
Like
Rick.
it's been like all right, but this is definitely the worst so far.
Rick's forehead keeps changing size. What?
Maybe
Why did
that's
this camera
realistic to
stop
real life
moving when
gun.
it snapped onto him?
Why was Clayface a different color than what he originally was?
Why was there already blood on the side of that truck?
How do you even notice this stuff? Like that's actually something I didn't even catch.
That
Oh, okay, of course they do the
that's
fucking pain
that's
bullshit.
how dare
It's
you
not
stand
even
where he stood? What?
really,
That
really. So
well,
stupid.
that's straight out of Man of Steel. This is straight out of every tank movie ever. Why are
Oh
you
my
taking
gosh,
your
he's
pants
showing his
off?
penis. He's showing his penis.
Where's your
Run!
radioactive
He has a
Johnson?
penis. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. That's cool. Oh, and they
Uh,
ruined it. Really? You almost made it cool. You almost made it
I don't
cool,
even
and you
have the
had to make
fucking
it
energy.
immature.
I don't have the energy to queue up. That was a white Xbox before. Why is it black now?
What the fuck? It was. What is happening?
Why did you grab at the Xbox? The music. Just the music again.
Yeah, the music. Like the music's been pretty good, but this one does not fit the scene.
This is the moment that Rick Flag shoots Clayface and lets Frankie get to the power outlet.
Nah,
Or
his back's broken. Why are you getting pleasure for? Okay, that's weird. I don't like that.
because electricity is what powered him. It's what gave him
I
life.
know it is, but it's just a weird fucking face. Really, Clayface dies from that?
He's not dead, he's Clayface.
I
The
know.
fucking T-pose with the middle fingers, man. Like, people say Zack Snyder is an edgelord.
It would have been cool if he
Batman
didn't do the
saying,
middle
I will...
fingers.
Yeah,
It
Batman
turns into
saying,
an
I will fucking
edgelord
kill
scene.
you. It has nothing on this shit.
Hmm? Kal-El, no.
It's interesting how Nina was like crossing her legs there, because James Gunn has been not shy about showing off crotch shots of the rest of the female cast. But Nina's got her legs strategically crossed so that we can't see the fish pussy.
I have so many questions before you do.
Victor. Frankie.
Don't tell me.
Frankie,
There's
get
no way
me.
he fucking dies.
Frankie, get me to the hospital. No, Rick Flag Sr. can't fucking die
Why does
because he
this look
shows
like
up in...
Flash animation? Why is this turned to Flash?
Rick
No,
Flag...
fuck off. He does not die. Bullshit.
Is Superman gonna run around the world and turn back time at the end of this show? Because, like, Rick
Please.
Flag is in the next movie. Frankie, find
You're
yourself...
delusional and stupid.
Frankie, I hear there's a nice gypsy girl in Notre Dame who doesn't mind ugly men.
I don't think she wants a dead penis. What?
Well, that was
What?
fucking retarded.
What the fuck? What? What? Why? What? What was the why?
They're doing the low-budget anime thing, where they just pan around the camera a lot, like horizontal pans of the two characters doing, like, parallax scrolling. How hard is it to just... How hard is it to just buy a fucking license to a Voltaire song? His music's fucking funny.
So is Rick just written out of the rest of the season?
I want to know how dead Rick Flag shows up in fucking Superman. Are they gonna ass pull and say that he's not dead?
I don't fucking...
Because that looked pretty dead to me.
There was a bit like when looking at Rick Flag's face, he looks like he was animated in Flash. I'm just really confused by that. Why did a shot look like that?
Looked like a bad, it looked like a bad episode of My Little Pony. No, it looked like fucking Archer. Like a bad episode of Archer.
Don't insult Archer like that. Archer's awesome.
I know Archer's awesome. I was saying it looked like a bad episode of Archer.
Oh, I thought you... Okay. That's better then.
Alright, so, next episode. Let me make sure that the subtitles are in English.
Put them in Chinese.
No. 3, 2, 1. God damn it.
I have some burps coming in.
Caseway.ai is for people who can't afford a lawyer. Why would you be advertising that in subtitles? Is this Gotham City? Why does this sound like a knockoff version of Danny Elfman's Batman theme?
It's also,
all of a sudden, we're just in the Tomorrowverse. The perspective is completely... We literally are in the Tomorrowverse.
Why are you moving so fucking slow?
Why are we... I mean, he is injured. Why are we in the Tomorrowverse?
Rare.
Because this is a completely different art style.
Oh, let me guess. This is Skull Guy.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of
I
playtime.
fucking knew it. Let me guess. This guy's going to get beaten by fucking Batman, right? That's what they're going to do.
I kept
That's I
seeing
already
people
know
on
because I
Twitter
got
asking what the difference between this guy and the guy from Batman Beyond was. And legitimately, I can't tell you. Because they
Aren't
look
they
exact.
different characters?
They are different characters, but they look exactly the fucking same. It's
Yeah,
like
what
how
the fuck?
it's like how the detachable kid and arm fall off boy are different characters, but like everybody just thinks they're the same guy.
The show's so wasted. Like, it has a good idea, but it's just
Why
bad.
is GI Robot still in the opening credits even if he's dead?
He's still I'm 100% betting they're gonna rebuild him. Absolutely.
Well, of course they fucking he's a robot. Why would
What
I think that his
title
death would
was
have
that?
consequences? Or maybe we could maybe we could throw Sergey in the fucking Lazarus pit. Or not. Hang on, is that guy Sergey too? Oh, well, whoever the other guy was, fuck it, I don't
Can't
care
fucking
anymore.
arm.
These people aren't characters, they're fucking plot tools.
They're fucking chess pieces. You'll get more value from the Kingdom Hearts chess game.
Nina, why did we bring you along? Why don't you have, like, locators that are going into a strip club? James Gunn loves fucking strip clubs.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a brothel.
Isn't
Why
that the
is
same
the
thing?
why is the madam always a fat fucking bitch?
I don't know.
We don't need therapy, we need a solution. They're trying to fucking kill us. Alright, we've got Captain Pornstash and Captain Kirk.
I rather watch fucking SmackDown right now.
Why are there so many ugly bitches in the brothel? What the fuck is categories?
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, he's not dead.
How did Frankenstein get contact with Amanda Waller? Okay, that explains it.
That's several things. That's one thing. Don't tell me you've got some kind of super secret technology that would have been really useful in saving his son. You can tell that Red Fat is not a voice actor. Why is the
Yeah.
pilot Leslie Nielsen?
People, especially people in Hollywood, don't really seem to understand there's a difference between, like, Hollywood acting and voice acting, and it doesn't always translate well. at
Yeah,
all.
screen actors who started off as stage actors tend to make a good transition into voice acting.
Mhm. It's like how voice actors don't always translate well on screen.
Yeah.
It's like it's a very specific talent. Sometimes there are people who are able to do both, and those guys are very talented. You know what? I would be as freaked out as this guy is right now, because if I walked in this room and this Frankenstein fuck started ranting about some girlfriend after killing all the passengers, I would be like, "What the fuck?"
Why is that jet so incredibly low res? Could you not have applied an anti-aliasing filter to it?
Why
Did not
was there
have
s
time to do that.
what the Oh, no.
Oh dear, it's wolves.
Weasel, do weasel things.
You
Weasel,
know,
died.
wolves are typically not this aggressive.
I
Especially
don't know,
not toward especially
if I
not
saw Weasel, I would kill it on sight.
eh, that's fair. But I'm just saying, like, as far as their instincts go, something that, like, walks around like it
Okay,
does.
hang on, why wasn't his, like, greenness, like, glowing in the dark? How is he able to hide in the dark?
Ben, that's a very good question.
Why is the
Another
bush not
another
on
good
fire?
yeah, I was about to say another good question is why isn't the bush on fire?
I get that you can kinda control it, but it's a fucking bush. Yeah, like shit like that! Like, what that the fucking
That cooled really quick.
I'm very annoyed. I'm getting
You know what else was really annoying? Was when the soldier moved out of time with the APC. So when the APC started moving, the soldier didn't move for about 2 frames.
I can't unsee this, but his model isn't really fully hand-drawn. It looks like a mix of a 3D model and they drew over it, and it's really
Yeah, this is
distracting.
so this is leaning this flashback sequence here specifically in the entire episode in general is leaning a bit more heavily into the DC Tomorrowverse movie look.
Maybe it's the same animators to a little higher budget, but it's not great. Yeah, look at it, it's like a hand-drawn 3D model, it's
Uh
oh, the bad guy is bad, oh no.
oh dear. Right, because Batman wouldn't be able to figure this out.
Yeah, no, like, Batman would figure this out so much. Like, so fucking easily, this makes no sense. And then they take him with him after the fact? Why?
Yeah,
I don't
speaking of guys who would be how do they clean him up after that?
Yeah, like, why did they clean him?
Like these are the guys that Bruce made the Bat brand for. Like Bruce, get the blowtorch, get the fucking bat-shaped cross. We're about to crucify some motherfuckers, and we're sending them straight to bat hell tonight.
Weasel's doing weasel things, I see.
Is Weasel about to try and play fetch? No. Why does the music sound
Okay.
like Indiana Jones?
What?
Well, you know,
I
welcome to the
speak to the
domesticated.
dogs.
My name is the Weasel, and I am the Weasel, and I speak for the dogs. Now, the
It's one
pied
really fucked up
the
Lorax book.
pied Weasel of Hamlin.
Kind of a interesting point.
I'm not exactly sure what kind of point it is, but it is an interesting idea to consider. That zoom did not help. James Gunn clearly thinks he's Zack Snyder because he keeps doing these weird crash zooms, but
Yeah.
they're not creative the way Zack does it. They don't emphasize anything. They just make you wonder why
Yeah.
they're happening. All of a sudden we've just got all of a sudden those guys have accents from two different parts of England, but we're not going to worry about that. Nor are we going to worry about why British gangsters are in a city island nation that
Why
speaks
did we
Russian.
cut hang on, why did we cut to that? Like, that was pointless.
This is
It's like,
save
"Oh, look."
room. This sounds like save room music from Resident Evil. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, look, it's like a crappy 3D model.
I know.
Like, what?
Yeah, please explain. So, fun fact, nuclear medical research doesn't have really... Yes, Bialya! One of the one of the warring nations that Superman stopped. Fun fact, nuclear medical research has very little to do with nuclear weapons research, if anything.
And
Hang on, hang on. Both of the henchmen on the right look exactly the same. They both look like Billy Butcher with slightly different haircuts. This is really retarded.
wait, but how he can't activate the machine from inside. That doesn't make any fucking sense. There's nothing inside there to
Yeah,
let him
no,
start it.
you're going into a hole at the bottom of Blackgate Prison if Batman doesn't just throw you off of the Gotham City Bridge.
Oh my fucking god, I'm so fucking frustrated.
Into the bay, where Killer Croc sleeps. This is just low-rent Dr. Manhattan. No, I'm right. That Why does this guy have a multicultural gang? He has an Italian guy. He has a guy who looks like a young Al Pacino. Two Billy Butcher looking motherfuckers. That was the CinemaSins thunk sound effect again. Oh dear. Why does she have a French accent?
Oh no.
Oh, he's got fucking powers. That's not the name on the outside. Yes, you talk a big game, lady, but are you gonna back it up? Pull your gun, bride. Why does this guy... Okay,
Oh
then.
shit, okay.
Guy looks like fucking Aaron Paul's character from Breaking Bad. You know, I don't even have the energy to make the joke I usually do because the imitation is so clear, it's not even funny anymore. Trying to attack her with a dildo because of reasons. Can you maybe not get blood all over the
You're
brothel?
you're such a dildo. Ha ha
Bride,
ha 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 ha.
bride, you have a gun. All right, Kano. Now feed it to him. Or don't. Is it possible for me to hire her for, security services? Why are you going out there without your jacket? Where's your jacket? Is it just so you can show off your corpse cleavage? Oh, Frankenstein is a German name? Why do you have a British accent?
Okay, that's cute. I do like that.
Is he going to get fleas for laying down with the dogs?
I
What?
swear to fucking God.
What?
I swear to fucking God. No.
What?
I swear to God.
Don't tell me, do not tell me that little girl from his childhood was the princess.
Please. Please let it be. That would be the
I
funniest fucking twist ever.
I made
That
I
would
made
be
that
so fucking funny.
I made that comment thinking they were just lazy.
Say goodbye to friends. I'm a simp for princess.
You know what would have been really funny is if Weasel just showed up at the castle with the dogs.
It really does look like a low poly 3D model that's drawn
Yeah.
over. It looks like between
What is
PS1
with
and
all the
PS2.
what is with all the shitty mariachi music? What? Now he's a zombie. Meta sleaze.
Man, this show is quite the thorn in my side. God fucking damn.
The
Okay.
shitty fucking the shitty fucking British pub music they keep playing that sounds like knockoff mariachi.
You gotta kill the kids, isn't he? A cool and established Batman villain died. Love it. You gotta love it. Okay, that animation got weird.
Yeah, that was almost sexual in nature. And now Billy Butcher #1 is dead. Or perhaps that's Laz Alonso. Oh yeah, Billy Butcher #2 is dying.
Oh my fucking
No,
god,
yeah,
okay,
they
that's a good
both
kill.
look like a cross
Ugh.
between Billy Butcher and Laz Alonso.
Okay, so he
That's an
just becomes a
odd angle
villain
to
for
go
no
to.
reason.
And now all of the... And now he's dressed
Okay, how
like...
is he able to
Now he's
touch?
dressed
I
like
don't
fucking Huggy Bear. Having a
Guys, Fortnite was
choreographed
years
dance
ago.
number. Doing the
Why is
Michael
he suddenly a villain now?
Why
I
is he
don't
doing the
get
Michael
it.
Jackson stuff?
Why is he able to use a gun? Why would he use a gun when he has these powers? This show makes no fucking sense. It's
That
fucking Batman. God
is that...
fucking damn it.
Hang on, Ben,
It's
was that my
fucking
imagination or was that Ben Affleck?
no, it rewind actually. What Batman was it? Slow-mo that shit. Hang on, it lights up for a second. Get to that frame.
It's
I
zooming in.
think it looks more like Dark Knight Batman with the
Yeah,
blue cape.
but the blue cape was the one he wore in The Flash.
That's fucking.
Because he had the blue and gray
Hang
suit in
on,
The
I just
Flash.
fucking realized like this. He was the Skull guy was captured like over 10 years ago in this timeline, right?
Yeah.
Like Robert can't exist then. It can't be as Batman in the DCU because then you would have to retcon the Batman movie to make
This...
it have him like active for so many years. You would have to make the Batman movie take place in the 90s
So
or
this is
80s.
happening...
When
if we're using pre-retcon timelines for this is happening right after Man of Steel.
yes.
This is
Or at least
2014. So why is Batman dressed in the fucking 2022 suit?
It's I don't fucking know. And if it's
What?
Robert's Batman, hang on. If it's Robert's Batman, that makes even less sense because he hasn't been active as long. You would have to wreck on his whole first movie.
Well, you know,
And that
here's the
movie takes
thing, Ben.
place years after
The Batman takes place about 10 years before fucking Superman. I don't want to call it that because we have 3 different movies called Superman, and like there's legitimately there's a black and white film called Superman. There's Superman the movie, and then there's this fucking thing. This is bullshit, Ben. This is such fucking bullshit. I'm gonna take the filter off so I can show everybody at home.
It gets worse if it's Robert Pattinson Batman because that creates even more issues if that's the case.
I know.
So it's like the Ben Affleck thing. Okay, I can sort of see it. Like if it's like it's not Ben Affleck. That we know it can't be. But
Well,
if it is, it
be.
makes a little more sense. If Robert Pattinson Batman would make absolutely no goddamn sense here.
I'm gonna let us... Now that I've played that clip for the audience, I'm gonna let us go now.
Make sure it's censored.
Why? Yeah. Why is... Hang on, that's Shinji Ikari and Rei Ayanami. Look at that. No, look at that. Legitimately, fucking...
I know, I see it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and the daughter...
Very,
like, he has Shinji's pathetic eyes, and the daughter looks like Asuka. Make my way back home and learn to fly. How do you... It's only the biggest landmark in the goddamn nation.
This green guy is like the worst fucking writing.
You know, if it was a running gag like with Zoro in One Piece, that would be okay. It's not, though.
Why does... Hang on, no. Why does Amanda Waller care now? Why the fuck does she care about Rick Flag Sr.?
She got his son killed.
He genuinely does not give a shit about anyone she works with outside of, like, very few exceptions. But I know for a fucking fact that Rick Flag Senior is not one of those exceptions. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm
She didn't give
fairly
a
certain she would.
His son is
She
as
would.
accomplished as he is, and she didn't give a fuck about him.
Yeah, no, that doesn't make any fucking sense. And what are you doing?
We're
Oh, you're gonna pretend
we're
to be
recreating the
friends.
Guardian. We're recreating the Guardians of the Galaxy walk montage, ain't we? Yes, we are.
Fucking god damn it! It was cool in Suicide Squad. It's lame here.
You know, it's like the Akira
I
slide. It gets lamer every time somebody uses it and doesn't do it as well.
Oh, now there's 3D
Good
models. You can
God,
tell,
the
right?
modeling
Look at the
looks
weasel. It's a
awful.
3D model. Look at it.
Weasel,
The
I'm
way
looking
it's
at the
swinging.
fucking brides and Nina's hips. They're clipping through each other.
Oh, what the fuck is this show? All right, I need to take a piss. I'll be right back. Keep
Go take
playing.
a piss.
I
This
really need to
this
go.
show is piss. Come on, man. Sound like Joe Biden like this, but it's like, come on, man. Legitimately. Yes, thank you, James. I know what you're going to do. I'm not looking forward to watching the rest of Peacemaker, because I know what you have in store for me. Well, I generally know what you have in store for me. The specifics are something that will yet surprise me, but... So, to the 2 people who are watching us over on Twitch, how's your day going? Because my day is going better. I've been not great all day long, but I've gotten better as the day's gone on. I think I'm finally kicking whatever this crud is that kept me from being on the stream on Monday. But, sometimes you have to make certain sacrifices in order to be able to function and talk. Granted, the last time I did that, I wound up being, about a week and a half late getting Bender's video done, but hey, it's out now, and we've fixed that problem. That, we'll just say it's a combination of Apple and YouTube stupidity that caused the problem, and that it is fixed now. I also recently got all of Space Ghost on Blu-ray. Come on, Warner Brothers, give us Coast to Coast on Blu-ray as well. I want to hear George Lowe's amazing voice. Love George Lowe as a voice actor, by the way. George Lowe is awesome.
Ah!
What?
I'm not ready.
Well, it's time. Whether you're ready or not, it's fucking time for the next video. Oh god, why is each of these episodes longer than the last? The first one was 20... Sorry, episode 5 was 20-some minutes. The last one was 25, and this one is 28:08.
Let's
Why
just
don't
get
you
it over
just...
with.
why didn't you just make it fucking... Oh, whatever.
Play the
3,
goddamn
2,
episode.
1. We're in English, right? There
No.
we go. Yes. Fuck you with your stupid AI lawyer crap. I'm surprised we're not seeing it, we're only ever seeing it side on.
Oh, this is the Nina episode, isn't it?
Ugh. She's a mutant. She needs to go to Xavier's school to get help to be better. Which is why I've never heard of you before this point. Hey, maybe we could go contact the Justice League?
I don't think the Justice League will be able to do anything about this. I'm gonna be
Martian
honest.
Manhunter is a super genius who comes from space.
I don't think you will be able. I don't listen.
Aquaman
I love using the
Aquaman
Justice
has
League excuse,
access
but
to technology that allows people who were born underwater
as
to
a
breathe on
Alex,
land.
there's no way this one random dipshit scientist has a hotline to fucking Aquaman.
He can
No
just
one.
go to to fucking upstate New Jersey where the League of Justice is and ask Batman to help him. I'm sure he'd help.
Yes, I'm just gonna go up to the Justice League office, like, hey, can you fix my baby? And then to get immediately kicked
I'm
out.
going to the I'm going to the fucking I'm going to Star Labs. She wasn't a virgin though. Your father fucked her.
I want to bring this up. It's unrelated, but there people in the Death Out Discord keep debating on whether or not Pikachu versus God, who would win.
So we're talking about Ash's Pikachu, right?
Yes.
Oh, Ash's Pikachu definitely wins.
I come on, I'm talking about the Christianity God.
Yeah,
God
Ash's Pikachu
himself. Like,
wins. God tapped out to Vince McMahon, man, and like Pikachu can take him on. Why are you just killing random people who have nothing to do with this?
Of course you referenced the fucking Vince and Shane McMahon versus Shawn Michaels
Of
and
course I
God
did.
match.
You won't let me forget that it happened. Why are you... You're supposed to be... If you're gonna kill people, at least make it fucking discreet. For no reason. Why are you lighting up a cigar? Why do they have a cigar in this room in the first place? Weasel doesn't know about anything. Weasel doesn't care about anything. Yes, I feel like we might want to call in the fucking Justice League about this. Why do you have just open patches of your ass out there? Do you get off on this? Why is that a 4x3 monitor? Oh, hi, Clayface. What are you doing here?
Oh god damn it. Okay, so Marvel
How dare
exists in
you
this
invoke
universe.
his fucking name? You dare
Okay, so
besmirch the good name of Nicolas Cage with this show. You can literally see her pubic bones.
okay, this scene I did see online. It's a good scene. One that'll piss off the right amount of people, the right kind of people.
Why is the mother the one who's revolted by this? The backgrounds are drawn in a completely different style to everything else.
Oh, that's so distracting, you're right.
Well, I was gonna say. And she'll... Jesus Christ, postpartum depression is not a joke. Yeah, they're gonna split up, ain't they?
Yeah.
No, he's fucking not. He's keeping your goddamn daughter
Of
alive.
course, she's trying to guilt him, but
Into murdering their child.
this scene is horrifyingly realistic.
Yeah, almost a little bit too realistic for
Yeah.
fucking creature commandos.
I mean, I will give it
Any
credit. You don't really see that depiction done in that way
here's
in a lot of
okay, so
media.
let me say
It's
something
done
here.
well.
I think that, the story of the doctor, the bride, and the monster, that could have been its own thing.
Ah!
A story
I'm
about
sorry.
phosphorus, that probably should have been its own thing. A weasels could have been its own thing, probably should have been left unwritten. Nina's story, you could make an entire goddamn movie out of it. Just gotta get her some steroids.
That is a horrible existence. Genuinely. Oh, okay, cool. You're just going to use experimental science to make it worse.
She,
Oh, okay, that's very smart.
so he's going to try and use the super soldier serum, but not really.
She's fucking up her DNA.
Well, you see, I got this formula from a guy named Curtis Connors. He said something about cross-species genetics. I hope there aren't any major, side effects, like her turning into a fucking fish.
Oh, okay.
Nurse, did you not see that my daughter has gills? I mean, a task failed successfully. Why are you doing the inspection in your fucking nightie?
Has failed
Oh,
successfully is
that's
a
a...
perfect way to describe that scene because what the fuck? Why would you try to mess with DNA?
That is the
That
wiggle.
never ends.
Oh god, this is the wiggle effect. They're using the goddamn wiggle effect in Adobe After Effects.
I miss the soldier guy they killed earlier. He could have still been here.
Why can't we have him back? You brought Rick Flag Sr. back to life. And you're going
I
to
mean, he
stretch
didn't.
you're going to
God,
stretch
fuck
two
me.
limbs before taking a big fucking high dive. And people just don't notice this because reasons. Why is Nina still here? I hope you brought a fucking rifle with you.
Someone in the Death Battle chat said, God created the universe, but Pikachu defeated Arceus, who created a multiverse.
Yeah. We have brought several people here who should not be here. Yes! No fucking shit, Sherlock!
He's a fish!
The fish girl! Oh, thank you. Thank you, Principal Exposition. My daughter has issues
You
with
dumbass! Why would you do that?
Why are you explaining this to her?
This is horrible exposition.
Oh yeah, my daughter can only breathe underwater because she's, got a genetic disorder. We need a place for her to get some education, Maybe we could find, I hear
That's
there's
a
a
terrible
bald...
idea. Like,
I hear
listen,
there's a
if
bald
someone,
British man in upstate New York who doesn't judge
listen,
fucking anybody.
if children's
He
schools are
likes to hang
ruthless,
around with
wait, hang
blue
on, hang on.
people.
I wanna make this fucking point to make this father look really stupid. If kids in school are going to horrifically bully those with autism, she is going to be patient fucking 0 of it.
Please tell me that her helmet doesn't get broken in lacrosse. What? What? Yes,
Froggy.
okay, so red
Damn
team
it.
is getting penalized and sent off the field for, bullying.
Or, fishism. Why would the father do this?
Why? Why didn't... You know, there are actual superhuman schools in the DC
So, can
universe.
she hang on, I got a question. Can she, breathe her tears?
It's probably like drinking your tears. They smell really salty. Get me a notepad and some goddamn caffeine.
Fan service, fan service, fan service.
Except they
Show us your
drew...
wife's
It's
ass.
really weird that they drew her ass that flat. Hang on. This is getting really stupid. Oh dear, he's going to get her to take off the
Oh,
suit.
no.
There's going to be something. Or maybe he is actually a monster fucker. I'm just trying to predict what the cruelest fucking thing I can imagine is.
I bet they kill her father right in front of her and then take her to jail. That's what I'm going to bet.
Hang on, why does she have a fucking communist flag with goddamn Stalin on it?
Why? That doesn't make
Okay.
any fucking sense! I didn't even notice that!
Okay, well that was just a really... Just getting some real nice shots of her fish Zora ass.
Yes, you literally
Hang
is
on.
just a Zorro from
Yeah, I
a
was gonna say,
fucking
she's just
Zelda.
a Zora. She doesn't have the features.
Oh, let me guess, she's a pacifist, and she's not going to kill her, and then she fucking dies. That's what's going to happen, right?
I'll betcha.
This is the smartest this weasel thing has ever been.
No, that's survivable. You cut her head off.
Yeah, you slit the
Or,
throat and the wrist, and you cut open the gut, and you drown her. I don't know, like a fucking
well, you know, this is the DC universe. That's still survivable if you have a big vat of glowing green liquid near you.
I remember when this stuff was well written. Well,
That
that's very nice to
that's not
say.
comforting.
Well, that's
What the
not
fuck is this? Is
what the fuck is wrong with this
so our
show?
characters just made a complete 180, both of them and her as well. Hang on, she can survive out of the water. When can she survive out of the water versus when can't she? Starling City. Fucking Starling City. So Green Arrow is here. No, he was out searching for monster pussy. Bloodhaven doesn't have anything but problems.
Wouldn't Nina be known anyway? She's the daughter of what is essentially supposed
Yes!
to be a big scientist.
Nina would be like one of the most documented medical cases in history.
Yeah, why wouldn't she be known?
She'd be like
Fucking
modeling for Sports Illustrated or some shit. She seems to be doing just fine most of the time, except when the plot determines she doesn't need to. That is... The cops are going to kill her dad, aren't they?
Yeah, fucking yeah.
The cops in this show are fucking retarded.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Okay, well, you know, welcome to... welcome to being the new... And they put her in a tank. Welcome to being the new face of police brutality, motherfucker. Because,
Why the fuck are the cops so incompetent in this show?
they're,
I guess my jaw is dropped. I fucking knew they would kill her father, but the cops? Really?
Ben, they're incompetent. I'm gonna take your silence as judgment.
I don't want to do these videos with you anymore.
Yes, we know, John. Why is Waller going there without backup?
Oh wait, Clayface is fucking dead. Okay.
Yes, I'm sure Amanda Waller knows who fucking Clayface is. No shit, Sherlock.
Wait, I'm confused. How is this a setup?
I don't know.
I'm so confused now because I feel like I missed a detail. How is the teacher being dead like a clue as to them? I fucking I don't remember
Because it
anymore.
could be Well, the professor is, somebody they called in to work on Cersei earlier, but the thing is, like, her being Clayface...
she was the okay, she was the professor that they brought in to say, "Oh yeah, her vision is legit."
Yeah, but her being
And it might have
Clayface...
just been fucking
Yeah.
Wait, how do they know if this was Clayface before? What if Clayface just killed her after?
Yeah,
The
they haven't
body
done
wasn't
any...
decaying that much.
Did nobody check to see if Weasel could swim? What?
Oh, dumbass. Ah! Ah!
How did... No.
Yep. I
No.
fucking knew it.
Okay. Oh. Congratulations, you killed the one character who definitely didn't deserve it.
This is so fucking bad.
Hang on. Weasel was drowning in less water than that, and I know the bride is taller than him, but what the fuck? Show me a wide shot. I need to see how far apart they are. How far apart are they? They're not that far apart at all. What the fuck? This is retarded. How sharp is the drop-off in that lagoon?
This death is so stupid!
Hang on.
Like, it's just...
Why is Dr. Phosphorus putting his hands up? He can just walk out of here.
You were literally giving her demon eyes at the end. Now you're just have this shock look? That does... Fuck you.
Are you gonna elaborate on what the mistake was?
The mistake was listening to the fucking vision, which is so fucking stupid. Fuck that.
How was
This
Weasel
I
able to do that
fucking
much
hate
damage
this.
to him?
I fucking,
Why does he have the Joker smile on his face now? Hey, you know, Superman? I know I don't like
you're a
Superman in the
freak,
movie,
skull face.
but can you spin around the world really fast and undo this show?
She said the line, she said the thing. Oh, she's gotta find out it's true
The
and the vision
fucking,
is correct.
the fucking hip sway is so stupid.
It's going to be true, isn't it?
It's gotta be true. That would be the ultimate stupid twist. Why does her
Okay,
voice
this is
sound so
nuts.
clipped here? She has bat wings coming out of her. Look at that. She has the fucking bat wings coming around the head.
What?
Yeah, I could tell that was
Motherfucker.
Clayface. Uh-huh.
I
Which
knew
would
it.
probably be
Clayface
a good
killed her
idea.
after.
But he's just a blonde guy with a scar on his chin. There's probably a dozen of those at Bell Rev.
Well, that's so stupid. That's nonsensical. Anyone
This,
can figure that out. Even it's Amanda fucking Wars.
uh... Okay, so we've gone more layers deep than fucking Jigsaw on this shit. I I just have to pause right here because this is so cerebrally retarded, excuse me. So, this is legitimately, this is edging into, you know everything that I'm going to do, but I know everything that you're going to do. This is, you remember that,
Strange, isn't it?
yeah, you remember that, never tangle with a Sicilian when death is on the line? That was a joke sequence, and it made more sense than this because Wesley poisoned both cups. This is, I'm gonna run us back 10 seconds. Uh... Why do her eyes look like the bat symbol? Eyebrows, rather, look like the bat symbol. You know, you talked her into that, you stupid bitch. You're the one who got her killed.
Oh, well, I fuck this. I fucking hate the what? True?
Just, you know, get a nice shot of the bride's mostly bare ass in that image of her killing the princess. Hi, Dr. Phil. Why are you... I mean, crying because Nina's dead, I guess, but like, you're not... He's not going to be happy when he finds out you killed his girlfriend.
Oh, Frankenstein's also dead. We didn't talk about that.
Is he? I'm not really sure about that. Why? Why? Ben, that's the same font that they used in Stanley Parable over the non-human division. Why did you... All of a sudden, G.I.
What? I
Robot
fucking knew it.
Hulkbuster, why did they give him a
Why
bigger
did they
butt?
ruin his design?
That's not Stallone. This was a massive waste of time.
This sucks. This is the first DCU project,
I
technically.
agree. So Bender said to us last week that he thought that this show probably shouldn't have been made, especially as the first entry in the new DCU, right? Can you maybe like turn down the overdrive in your voice? That what?
What?
Oh, this is a flashback? Oh, nope, this is not a flashback. He's still alive.
Wait, then who the fuck is that?
So so Frankie's still alive. Um,
What? Wait, what? Who was that? Who's the other? Who's the old lady? Did he not? No,
he
he
found
killed
another. He
her.
got rescued by another old gypsy lady, Ben.
Oh my fucking god! I fucking hate this fucking show.
Now, you know, Nina is the only
This is.
character.
My blood is fucking boiling. This
He
was
died.
garbage.
This is, yeah, legitimately, this is not a good first impression.
This is awful.
This is trash.
This. I'm fucking speechless. What do I fucking say? I'm out of words. I don't really know how to fucking. I will say this. It felt like the show's pacing and animation got worse with every episode, starting with episode 4.
Yeah, every episode since the first one has been slightly longer than the last, and then the last episode is the longest and worst paced. And we
Well,
lose Rick Flag, right? We recreate the Batman thing. And then G.I. Robot just gets an off-screen upgrade to fucking Hulkbuster
And then
status.
they do like the shock value death of Nina. Oh, the nice one's fucking killed for the shock value. And it's done fucking horribly. Yes, I know she's resurrected in the comics. It's still fucking dog shit. It
Yeah.
still sucks.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. We're gonna try and get at least one episode of Peacemaker in tonight before we
No,
call it.
I refuse to do this. No,
Ben, we're
we'll do
doing
this
it.
another time.
We're doing it. We're doing peace. We're doing 2 episodes of Peacemaker tonight, motherfucker. You can't
No,
stop me.
I'm not. You will not make me.
We'll see you guys soon.
No, I'm not doing Peacemaker. Fuck you.
How seriously, do you have work tomorrow?
I do.
Oh god damn it. When do you have to be there?
8 a.m. as always.
Oh jeez. Okay, so and that's legit. That's legit. Can we could we do one?
I'd rather just get them all done in one night. Let's figure out like
yeah,
a
but
date.
we've been trying to do that, and then like you had like trouble getting a
Yeah,
ride, and then
I
and all
was
the
stuck at work for hours trying to
yeah,
get home.
that's why we didn't have this done last week.
Yeah. And then like I got home late again, not as late, and then I was
Because we
waiting on
don't
you, and
yeah.
you fucking.
I was in the fucking shower. Ben asks me to jump into the Discord like this is like 30 minutes before we were supposed to start, and a good like 5 seconds before I was about to jump into the shower. I was like,
And
"Hey, get in
you
Discord."
showed up like late too, like
I
after
know
10:30.
I know. Oh, I was bathing in some nice hot water, letting my muscles relax. So hang on. So let's see here. If we don't do at least one episode tonight, it's gonna be the 31st before the next time we can do Peacemaker.
That's fine with me. That will let me
I wanna,
not go mad.
yeah, because we can't do it on the 22nd, because that's when we're doing Borderlands.
Borderland.
I still can't believe you fucking talked me into that, but
Oh wait,
okay.
technically speaking, next Friday's my Friday, so we could get away with that.
No, because we switched Fridays. Is because
I
like,
thought that was just for one time.
well, it's like now we're switching in perpetuity, and we're just gonna
Fuck. So annoying.
until the next time somebody has an issue where we can't show up, and then we have to switch again.
God damn it.
I don't know. Oh, so next Friday, I think we're doing the Screw Attack top 10s again.
Just switch them again. Switch them.
Yeah, but then we'll have like an entire month of nothing but Screw Attack videos.
No, we wouldn't. What sense does that make? It's just switching the Friday.
Okay, let's get one episode of Peacemaker in tonight, and then we're calling it. Then okay?
No.
It'll be
No, I got. Listen, I got.
That's honestly, yeah, you're right. It's fair. It's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ban this bot in chat, and then I'm going to take us offline. It's the name is Lilium of Fapment.
Yeah, finish. Let me. Oh, yeah, let's end the stream. And there's one thing I want to discuss with you.
Lilium of Fapment, whose name on Discord is John Thomas 14. Why do you have a penis joke in your bot name and also a masturbation joke?
I'll give it a B for effort.
Hang on, I'm gonna look at our community tab over on Kick, because I want to see how many actual followers we have. We have 27 followers. How many of those are people I've banned for spamming in the chat? Because we've had, I think we have more, I really think that we have more people who are bots who follow us than actual people. Okay, I can't find that information, so I'm just gonna take us offline. We will see you guys tomorrow for the next Pirates of the Caribbean film.
Ah!
God damn it, Ben. Until then, we'll see you guys next time. You know where to find us. Go watch Bender's new video. It's at Saber Comics on YouTube. I edited a good portion of it, and Ben, Kevin, and I are all in the video. So yeah. Every single one of us has gotten killed either by no spoilers or anything, but as like so far, every single one of us has either gotten killed by Space Ghost or killed by the main bad guy. And I had the or one of the kids. So far, I haven't been killed by Space Ghost yet. Ben hasn't been killed by Space Ghost yet either. We can see if we can get him a role in the next video where he's where he gets killed by Space Ghost. Kevin's been killed by Space Ghost twice. Are you just done, Ben?
Sorry, no, I was just typing a reply to a message to a kick vicar I pissed off.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a whole thing that's going on because Arms Girl released that
11 and a half hour obsession video.
I don't fucking care. John Thomas 14 again, but this time the name is Pooja 5 Fefe. Why? I'm taking us offline so that we don't get any more bots in this goddamn chat. We have more people chatting as bots in our Kick chat than we do real people. So, see you later, everybody. Yeah. It almost makes me want to stop streaming on Kick in the first place.